Welcome to the 5th episode of the AC Milan Road to Glory Career Mode series. Lachlan, the Football Fanatic 2612 here, and we're only 2 months away from the January transfer window. And we are currently 5 points ahead of Juventus on the table. We're in a good position. And first order of business in this episode is Daniel Maldini will be going to Legia Warsaw in the January window, so he can get some playing time. And we got an international friendly against India. I decided to start Harry Kane for the game against India. Four 0 to England. And our next game is against Turkey. Another 4-0 win to England. And now we're back to club level, representing AC Milan. And our next game is a home game against Napoli, managed by our former player Gennaro Gattuso. Napoli are currently 5th in the league. We've got a press conference.
Grazie per la pazienza. Possiamo dare inizio a questa conferenza stampa. Purtroppo
we need to beat Napoli. Our next game is coming up. Here it is. Our next game.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV.
It's another beautiful night here in Milan.
And a warm welcome on a fine night for football here at the San Siro. I'm Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And the focus is very much on Serie A, the top division here in Italy. It's Milan up against Napoli.
Thank you, Derek. Just flicking through my notes at this one.
Let's go, Milan.
Into a really lively matchup. This is. Fingers crossed, eh?
Frank Yannick Kessier lost the ball.
This is the Milan starting 11. The goalkeeper is the precocious Gianluigi Donnarumma. Theo Hernandez starts alongside Alessio Romagnoli in central defence. And rather than use a
Vinicius Junior, Zlatan Ibrahimovic, back to Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior, and he's broken free. There it is.
The King has got a goal. 1-0 Milan.
Just what they
Look at this, Derek. Sometimes the opposition are all set up perfectly for you to dribble through them. It's almost like he's playing FIFA. He goes through and puts the ball in the back of the net. It's brilliant.
1-0 against Napoli.
Well, the coach has to be happy with that. Got their noses in front. Still work to be done.
1-0.
Underway again with Milan in charge.
We're in a very good position now.
Politano. Possession changes hands. They intercept
Vinicius
there.
Junior, Pasquetta.
Maximovic. And here's Alan.
Napoli ball.
Enzo Insigne.
Their Insigne is not was not as good as our Insigne back all these years ago. Our Insigne, he was an impact. He was an impact player off the bench.
Politano. Alan making excellent progress. Alan. Sadly, you've got
Wide.
miles off target.
Well, if he'd have just bent it or maybe just gone for a bit more accuracy. Instead, he went for the strong shot and he just fluffed his lines.
Straight down the throat of the opposition. Politano. An authoritative challenge.
We won the ball.
And the advantage accrues to the attacking side.
Tonali.
And here's Alan. Versailles. Deme. Stanislav Lobotka. Not what he was intending. Bad pass.
Kessier.
And scope for them to produce something exciting. Cross fired over. They've gone and scored.
Oh! Pasquetta's got a goal. 2-0 at last.
Not pegged back.
Well, Derek, it's all about the cross. It's perfectly weighted and he attacks the ball. That's the key to that goal.
What a pass from Frank Yannick Kessier.
Let's have another view of that goal.
AC
No
Milan.
wonder he's delighted. They've been bossing this game up to now.
So 2-0 now.
Pasquetta again.
Really, but on the break they've been devastated.
He got that second goal for us. Ibrahimovic almost made it 3-0.
Offside is the decision. It must have been very closely.
Well, yeah, the linesman's got the best view of them all. I think he got that right.
Now Versalco. He's given it straight to the opposition. Danger averted.
Throw in, Pasquetta.
Now what on earth happened there? It's with Alan. Deme. On the ball, Deme. An awful lot of green space to run into. Cross played over, but no one can latch onto the ball.
Ibrahimovic.
Goalkeeper's ball. And was
Goalkeeper with the ball.
The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
Romagnoli.
Sandro Tonali.
Zlatan.
Kessier.
Sat.
An attacking player.
Offside.
The decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
Castellio's been called for offside against this future team.
Stanislav Lobotka.
Against the team he's going to be going to in January.
It's with Iago Aspas. On the ball, Deme. Iago Aspas. And that was a very fine read. And the referee has added on 2 minutes.
Castellio. Oh! Jeez, he's just getting practice! Half time. He's just getting practice to play for Napoli. What a first half for us. 2-0 Milan. Second half is underway.
The teams have switched around, and the second half kicked off by Napoli here.
Sammy Castaglio. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? You almost got a goal for Napoli. You almost got them a goal.
Taken short. It's been aimed.
No wonder why you're that keen to go to Napoli. Vinicius Junior to Pasquetta. We need it. We're gonna have to get it.
On the break.
Come on, Lucas.
Running towards goal.
Pass it off to Zlatan.
Poor attempt at a pass, really.
Poor attempt.
Given away by Napoli.
Tonali.
Oh, not a great touch. And they've lost possession. That's out of Ibrahimovic.
Zlatan! 3-0 us!
Possession of goals. And surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, as we look at this again, what they always say, focus on the ball, ensure you strike it cleanly. He's done just that. What a finish.
Beneker starting.
We have to conclude that this hasn't really been
coming
a
off the
contest.
bench.
All credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be.
Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior. He's got 10 goals this season so far for Milan. Can he make an 11th for the year? He's done it! 4-0 Milan!
And no wonder he's off celebrating.
You're lost, Real!
Well, let's see that again. Oh, he's so sweetly hit. Look at his technique. Absolutely brilliant. He's got the power, he's got the
What
accuracy,
technique!
and now he's got himself a goal.
What a goal!
Rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match.
4-0!
Far from a good pass.
Forget about Vinicius Junior being the next Kaka. He's the next Cristiano Ronaldo!
Given away by Napoli. Moving forward effectively.
Forget him being Kaka 2.0. He's Ronaldo 2.0 now.
Well, body in the
He's
way.
at a whole new level. 4-0 AC Milan.
Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up.
It's a throw-in coming up.
They will now make use of their substitute bench.
Lobotka is coming off. Coming on is number 8 for Napoli, by the name of Fabian.
Nikola Maximovic. Deme. And Politano with it. Rosaiko. Iago Aspas. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. A poor cross, all things considered.
Come on.
Koulibaly. Fabian. It's with Iago Aspas. Possession changes.
Might look again Koulibaly in the future transfer window if Robin Golly gets sold. We might look at Koulibaly.
Dealing with the threat that was real. Fabian. Deme. Iago Aspas. A bit sloppy in possession.
I got a feeling Zenade might probably want Vinicius back at Real soon.
And he's broken free. And up for grabs off the keeper.
Beneker.
Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior. Effective challenge. And 5 minutes to go. Given away by Napoli. It's with Iago Aspas.
He's a better version.
Here's Insigne.
Vinicius Jr.
Fabian. And here's Alan. Lorenzo Insigne. Well, they have it again.
He's also Neymar 2.0.
Mario Rui. And played in. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Fabian. And Politano with it.
Full time, 4-0.
Whistle. That is the end of the story.
Full-time whistle sounds. 4-0 win for AC Milan. Another sublime performance from Vinicius Jr.
Siamo qui con il mister che ringrazio per aver accettato il nostro invito.
Castahalio must keep momentum. My players deserve all the credit. It's an overall great performance from Vinicius. A lone offer coming in for Tavares. And that's from Metan of the Romanian League. He's also the future of AC Milan. You have to loan him out. The reason why I decided to loan him out is because, well, he can get some playing time for the next team. Our next Europa League clash is at Basel against FC Basel. We need to be smart in the January transfer window. Can't just spend money for the sake of it. Gonna have to get some depth. We would have to get some depth in the coming years, like to help us off the bench to make it deep into the Champions League. Our next game is at home against is a trip to Basel. Let's see how we go against Basel. 3-0. What a great start to the year for us. We are looking a lot more closer to the round of 32 in the Europa League. I reckon the Europa League wins like a stretch at the moment. Scouted players Michele Marino, he's off to Legia Warsaw in the Polish league. This is Beneker's chance. You know what, Beneker, to be kind to you, I'm going to remove you from the transfer list. What a win. 5-0 against Parma. What a huge win that was. 5-0. We are currently 7 points in front of Juve and 6 points in front of Roma. And 10 in front of Inter. Thank God Juventus drew with Atalanta. And we have advanced to the round of it. Looks like we have advanced to the next round of the Europa League. If we keep this form going, we might have Champions League. We'll have Champions League coming up. We'll have Champions League coming up next season if we keep this form up. Should be an easy game. Next up, we got Bologna in the Serie A. Got some more youth academy prospects to sign. And now we head to Sweden for our scouting report. You heard about Alvarez. He looks basically ready-made. It's starting to look really, pretty much ready. That's great. Well, we haven't been drawn against an opponent yet in the Coppa Italia. Hopefully we get a much easier opponent so we can play the kids. Hopefully we'll get a much easier opponent in the Coppa Italia. So we can get the youngsters, give the youngsters a go. And see what it's like to play for AC Milan, to play for this prestigious club known as AC Milan. Our next game is against Bologna. They are sitting 12th in the Serie A. Two 2-0. Hernandez, you still got your place in the squad, mate. And you're playing this week against... You're in the starting lineup this week. Against Trabzonspor in the Europa League. from Turkey. We got the round of so we got a round of 32 to look forward to, and we win 2-0. Undefeated so far in the Europa League. Eric Person's going on loan. He might be heading off to the Romanian League for a year. Krunic wants to get more game time. So far at Milan, only lost once, and that was a pre-season game against Tottenham Hotspur. Drew twice in the Europa League. Drew once in the Europa League. But won 15 times. We haven't lost a game yet in the Serie A. Our next up game is a home one against Sassuolo. And let's look at the table so far. We are 9 points clear on top against Juve. And Roma sitting in 3rd. Inter 4th. Lazio 5th. Torino 6th. Atalanta 7th. Napoli's 8th. Sassuolo and Cagliari have got the top half of mid-table. While Udinese and Bologna, well, they occupy the bottom half of mid-table. While Parma, Fiorentina, Lecce, and Sampdoria, man, they're looking closer to a relegation battle. Oh man, Fiorentina! They were in the Champions League all these years ago. Now, well, they could be pointing themselves towards Serie B. While Benevento, Crotone, and Spezia, well, that La Spezia game might be a good opportunity to play the kids. Well, La Spezia, their last place in Serie A. Just fold. Just throw in the towel, La Spezia. You're not a Serie A team. You're a Serie B team. You belong in Serie B. And let's go to Coppa Italia. Wait a minute. We should have a Coppa Italia game coming up soon. And that will just about wrap up this episode. Welcome to the 6th episode of the AC Milan Road to Glory series. Lachlan the Football Fanatic 2612 here. And we are getting closer to the January transfer window. And viewers, I apologise, I don't have any footage for the game against Sassuolo. We won that one 2-0. And we are still 9 points clear on top. We're at a risk of losing a player, and it's Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I reckon he'll retire at the end of the season. Let the delegate renew it, and he gets a new 2-year deal. It's been a great veteran for us. And our next game in the Serie A is an away trip against Atalanta. Atalanta, they've been a side on the rise. Our opponent, first opponent in round of 32, opponent in Europa League is RSC Anderlecht. We should beat them easily in the round of 32. Away game against Atalanta. Let's see how we go. And we lose. Look on the bright side, lad. But look on the bright side, lads. We're still in front of Juventus, and we're still in front of Inter. Let's take a look at the bright side. We are still 6 points. We are still 6 points clear in the pack. It's not the end of the world, lads. And I'll add to a better side for this match and on the day. Not long ago till the window of January will commence. And Ericsson has been loaned out. And Person has been loaned out. Loan offer for Enriquez coming in, and that is from Venlo. I reckon a loan mode for his youth prospects can actually help him get the potential up a bit higher, rather than just being stuck on the bench at Milan. We just got 46 million back in this transfer window. Now we've now got 46 million pounds to play around with in this window. And from me to you, I say farewell, Sammy Castaglio. Thank you for your services at AC Milan, and I wish you the best of luck at Napoli. And look at that, a new offer. It's time to find his replacement. Let's go in and negotiate with Nuno Espirito Santo for the transfer of Adama Traore. One of the quickest men in the Premier League. We would be offering £41 million with a sell-on clause of 20%. And they want 50.7, and we have to counter, propose new fee, have to go 49, go what's left of the budget. And they accept. Oh, Walls are playing hard to get. Walls are playing hard to get. Man, they're playing hard. Wait a minute. AC Milan, Walls are playing hardball here for their best player, Adama Traore. Well, to fund for his transfer, we're gonna have to sell. We might have to sell a couple of players. Some of them are gonna have to go. Rafael Leal. Well, we're adding it. Sorry, buddy, we're adding you to the transfer list. Lucas Pasquetta, well, might be his time and for us coming to an end. Loan offer for Joking Person. And let's go. Oh, wait a minute. Come on. What are you doing, Wolves? Sorry, Wolves. We're going to have to reject your offer. We're going to have to, wait a minute, we're going to have to delegate the wages. We're going to have to get a delegate to do it. Enriquez has been loaned out and Person's loan move has been rejected. And our next game, we got a home game against Sampdoria to look forward to. These Juventus have just cut the deficit. Let's see how we go. It's an ugly 1-0 win to us. The offer has been accepted. Oh no! We're gonna have to reject the Traore offer. Oh dear. We're gonna have to sell a few players in this January window. To get the money for some to get some money for some transfers. And we got a transfer offer coming in from Lucas Pasquetta, and that's from Valencia for £18.7 million. And we accept the offer. We might try again with Adama Traore eventually. Line offers we got some line offers coming in for some youth players. Person and Lindqvist. We might be going online at other clubs. And a line offers coming in from Tavares. And that's from some club in the Romanian league. The last name is hard to pronounce, and our next game is an away game against Cagliari. And we win 3-1. We've got a very weak squad. We've still got a good run going. Person's road move is finished. Our next game is a Coppa Italia game against Genoa. And they just got relegated to Serie B, and they're a Serie B team now. And we say farewell, Lucas Pasquetta. You were a great player for us in the start of the season, and now we say farewell. Thank you for what you've done for us, and I wish you best of luck at Valencia. I wish you the best of luck in Spain. Anyway, life goes on. I go higher than 48 points. Well, we might go in for a new midfielder. We're assigning a delegate to sign David Silva from Manchester City. He's played a lot of Champions Leagues for City, and what? I can't believe Udinese are going in for one of our players. And that is a no. We're not loading out Kessier. He's a really good player for us. We don't want to lose him. And we got a home game to look forward to against Genoa in the Coppa Italia. Anyway, to a Serie B club now. Let's just simulate it. And probably playing the next game against Udinese. We're out of the Coppa Italia on penalties. And we're out of the Coppa Italia on pens against the Serie B club in Genoa. But anyway, we're just going to concentrate on domestic form in the Serie A. And we welcome to AC Milan, David Silva. And a delegate is coming in for Adama Traore from Wolverhampton Wanderers. Damn, we just got knocked out of a Coppa Italia. David Silva will be joining us next year. Will be joining us next year from Manchester City. Santoro has been loaned out. And we got our next game to look forward to. Against Udinese. Let's see how we go on episode 6. It's 4-0 into us. Thiago Silva with a double. And here it is. Look at that. We got Adama Traore from Wolverhampton Wanderers. Anyway, Adama, welcome to the Serie A. You look good in a Milan kit. You look beautiful in an AC Milan kit. And that will just about do it for episode 6.